Hi, thank you for tuning into our Loveflowers YouTube channel. My name's Ryan Wicks and I'm here to talk to you about our Christmas table centre that we are going to be distributing as a gift from our shop to anywhere in the UK. So this is the product of what we're going to be making, and I'm going to teach you how it's done. So let's have a look and see what we've got in the box, and I'll talk to you about the contents. So if we just open the box up, on this side here will tell you about the contents, what's inside, and on this side will give you the instructions of how to make. Okay, so these are the instructions. It tells you how to do it, and this is what we're going to do right now, and obviously what we have in the box. So just to show you, we have some apples, one candle, cones and cinnamon sticks, orange slices, and I've pre-made these. They won't come like that, but I'll show you how they will come. Your foliage that's already portioned, so this is the blue pine. You've got some eucalyptus and some soft ruscus. We have a ribbon as a template, and then we also got just the rolls of ribbon that have already been cut, ready for us to make into little bows. Now you lift this out, and inside here we have one block of wet oasis, one tray, and also one stem of ilex berry. So let's get rid of the box. Also in there, there'll be a roll of pot tape. Be perfect for what we need now. So the first thing we need to do is, if you've got a sink or a bucket of water, just literally get your oasis block and place it inside, and this will take some time just to go down. Now, don't push down on the oasis, let it soak up the water naturally. If you push it down, you might find that you're going to get some air holes. If those air holes, if they are any foliage or any flower, the berries, anything like that, get hold of the air, then they won't survive, they'll just droop and die. So while this is going down, I'm going to show you how to make the cones. Inside you're going to have some wires and some cones. Getting the cone and the wire, placing it into the base of the cone where it opens, and then twisting the wire like so. Okay? And if you want to, you can twist the wire a bit more, and it gives you a stronger arm to go into the oasis. Okay? Use your scissors, just cut them to get into the length. So that's how you make your cones. Also, we have pre-made some orange slices here. I have some here, just the normal oranges, and all we're going to do is get hold of a wire, again push through and just twist. So this is a good thing to do while you're waiting for your oasis. Preparation is the most important thing, so you've got everything there when you need it, and then you can just enjoy making your own arrangement. Right, so cinnamon sticks are already pre-done, and your apples, and yes, so the apples will already come, and the candle, sometimes you can use wires if you want to make sure it's definitely stable. You can fold the wires and cut them, and you just tape it onto the candle. This helps to secure the candle. You don't need to do this, but if you want to make sure that it's got more stability, this would be the correct way of doing it. And again. Okay. Now the oasis is done, what we're going to do is lift the oasis out, pop it down onto the tray. Now a good thing to do would be to make sure you tape it, put it towards you, so you're going straight underneath the tray, all the way over, pulling down a little bit so you get a little bit of a crease into the oasis, and back underneath, halfway, and then all you do is rip the tape and put it so it will look just to the midpoint. Okay? Turn it around and do the same again, underneath, over the top, back round to about there, tape it, rip it, and that'll keep the oasis nice and sturdy onto the tray. So, if you haven't got a table like this, or somewhere where you're if you're near a carpet or anything, your best bet is getting a towel, because when you push the candle in, like so, there will be some liquid water that will just come out. Make sure it's nice and straight, and that's how we get the candle in the middle. Like that. So now we're going to green up. So greening up, the best thing to do is getting your blue pine. That's the first thing that we will do, and we're going to try and elongate it to get it into this lovely shape, so it's nice and long at either end. So grab hold of your blue pine, and we have portioned this out to make sure that you've got plenty in. You just cut the bottom, just a small amount, just so that opens it up so that it can start drinking again, and you posh that right in the middle. Again, same there. Make sure that you do take some of the pine off the bottom, or else it won't stick in, it will just fall back out. So you want to get roughly similar length and place it in. Okay? And then just continue with your blue pine. If you've got some nice long bits, you can cut like that. Again, making sure that you keep them swimming into the other side. So now you've got this lovely shape. Okay. So the next thing to do is obviously keep going, keeping the shape. And in. The other side to there, and then we're building up. Just into corners, because you've got other foliage there that we can use. And so that's where we're starting. So we're going to continue here and here, and then we're going to use the soft ruscus and the eucalyptus to fill in a little bit more to get more of a shape. So corner. And the soft ruscus gives a nice shiny look to the arrangement. And just building it up nice and slowly to get a real nice shape. Pulling it forward to the sides. Other side, coming closer to the top. And try to use everything. If you would like, and you've got some really nice foliage in the garden, feel free, go outside, experiment, and bring some more foliage back in from outside. Cut part of a tree down. You can put anything in your table centre. A nice combination of foliage always helps to make it look a little bit fuller. If you can get your hands on some holly, even some mistletoe is very nice. Make the table centre look very Christmassy. Okay, so this is nearly where we need to be. Try and keep some of the foliage aside so that we can fill in after. So I would say that's as far as you really want to go to start. Okay. So it looks like that. Okay. So the next thing to do would be to cones. Just place them where you want them. The best part of placing the cones is making sure you get them into a focal point. As you can see with what I'm doing here, we've put them into the 3 areas, almost like a triangle. And the oranges that I showed you how to do earlier, you then just place them. Okay. Remember, you can pause this video at any time. If you feel like, well, I'm going too fast for you, you can pause this and catch up at your own pace. Cinnamon sticks, again, you can put them, where do I fancy? Wherever you feel it's going to be nice to view. And just remember, when you're placing your greenery in and your cones, cinnamon sticks and the orange slices, make sure that you're doing it so it's an all-round shape, okay? Because you want to see it from all angles when you're sitting down, okay? So, with the foliage that you had set aside, now you can come closer and fill in the little gaps. You could do this straight away from the beginning. You don't have to do it half and half. I just think maybe it might be best to do it, you know, in stages so that you can see the gaps and see the areas that you need to fill in. Okay. So now we're going to introduce the berry. This is ilex berry. This is the typical holly berry. Just cut some of the longer pieces off, like so, and then place it in. Try to get the same shape all the way around. The stem that we give you, the one stem that is, it will be very full and it should give you enough as it's given me here, just to put enough colour into the arrangement itself. Like so. And then you have eucalyptus. Now the eucalyptus leaf is got a lovely texture, a nice silver leaf, and this will help to hide any other gaps that might be that I can see here. Make sure to keep trimming that stem back so that you can pick up. Oh. So make sure it goes into the oasis. Keeping an eye at all angles. Okay. Then you've got your red apples. Place wherever you feel it needs a little bit more colour. Remember, this is your table arrangement and you can place it wherever you like, wherever you feel it needs to go. Now, the ribbons, tartan ribbons, just to make these, you get your wire here and you get your ribbon. And all you do is 2 loops. 1, 2. Put it together. Wire around like so, keep twisting, twist it at the ends, all the way down, and then you just cut it and place it where you feel it needs to go, like here and there. Do another one. 2 loops, twist it, wire, round, twist the wire together, like so, cut it, and then just place it in. Okay. So what you need to do now is clear your side, keeping all the little bits of foliage because these are all handy. These will help just in case there are, again, like we said before, any more gaps, because obviously we are now coming to the end of the arrangement. This is the other side, the side that I've been looking at. Okay. If you see any little holes, just fill it in nice and quickly. And this is your Christmas table centre in a box. Okay, it's done. Okay, so now if you wanted to get a little bit more adventurous, you can go down to your local florist, which will hopefully be myself. Or you can actually phone us up and ask us, and we can make sure that we can get hold of these roses for you. But just your usual Grand Prix red roses or the red Naomis, and you can jazz it up a little bit more. I'll put a rose in, or gerbras. Okay, so this is your table centre that's come in the box to you with everything that you needed. The only addition that we put in here is the red roses. So, like we started, soak your oasis, step 1, make sure it soaks it up itself. Next thing to do would be to take the oasis down to the tray, and then once you've done that, start with the greening up. So, we have the blue pine, we have the soft ruscus, and we also have the eucalyptus. Remember at this stage to make sure you leave a little bit aside for filling in as you go. Natural cones, cinnamon sticks, orange slices, the ilex berry, and also red apples. Then you've got your tartan ribbon bows, your candle, and you have your arrangement. This is the Christmas table centre, a little bit of tradition to your home. I hope you've enjoyed making this, and that you'll follow us on our YouTube channel. For more updates, make sure you subscribe, and we'll keep you posted with other videos, including the perfect Christmas tree. And just remember, table centre in a box can be sent anywhere in the UK. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.